The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Humstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, comes up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
First and 10 now for the offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rebels line up on first and 10 now. Quick pass, the catch is made.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's toss. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the runner takes off to his right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
What a catch. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. To throw, it's Simmons. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He flips it to the back across the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
said, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a complete.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Dropping back. It's Manning. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Fighting off the defender. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Oh, what a grab!
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 19, set to kick this one off.
He'll call for the fair catch here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, I mean, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to run it. Breaks in open space.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And the Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's that defense shifting again. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Ole Miss.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Simmons. The ball is caught. Breaks clear in open space. He's stopping with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. On a pass rush, gets home.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play, such a big gain, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
this is an ugly shank. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Using his legs. It's Lacey. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
The Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Behind the line, it's Haas. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Now the delay penalty backed the offense up closer to their own goal line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call. A deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offense coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Another pass attempt from deep in their own end. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. To throw, it's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Nice grab. It's Lee. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Lacy. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the catch. It's Lacy. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
And the Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle. It's Wallace. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. In the red area, it's Taylor. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. Man, this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Leaning on the run game here late. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He got it. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure.
He's in the clear. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. With short hands, it's Lacey. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that third down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, focus in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.